Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. From wherever you're listening from, I greet you. Please stay tuned as I read today's news. Ipob adding salt to Kaun'S injury by threatening Buhari rather than allow Igbo elders continue in their diplomatic approach in securing the release of their detained leaders. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, has resorted to threats. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the proscribed group, in a reaction to President Muhammadu Buhari assertion that Kanu will be released but given the opportunity to defend himself in court, said the president should not be deceived into making a mistake that may be detrimental to the country. President Buhari had promised to consider the plea of Kanu's release by Igbo elders led by Minister of Aviation in the first public chief Mbaziliki Amaichi, when they paid him a courtesy call at Aso Rock Villa, Abuja, on November 19, 2021. He had told the Igbo delegation that their demand was weighty and he was not one to meddle to the affairs of the judiciary. This, he reiterated on Thursday, January 6th, in an interview hired by Channel TV televisions. Igbo held out during the custody calls on Buhari. Kanu, the president said, would not be released as advocated by some individual and group, but tried in accordance with the exact rules of the nation. Ipob is a statement signed Sunday by its spokesperson, Hima Powerful, warned that Buhari will be making a mistake capable of affecting Nigeria's integrity should he fail to release their leader. The proscribed group queried why the Buhari administration is releasing bandits and terrorists, wreaking havoc across the country, but fails to release freedom seekers. Ipob may, however, be banging for more than it can chew, as Buhari has proven repeatedly that he is not one to be toyed with. In an interview with Channel TV, he mocked Kanu for thinking he would remain in the comfort of his European base, insulting his administration, nothing that now he has been brought back to face the system. The alone should have made Ipob to be wary on the man, knowing that he had been abreast with everything Kanu was doing, but patiently waited for the right time to activate state power against him. Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Service (DSS) and is facing charges bordering of terrorism and treason before Justice Binta Nwako of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Only Ipob knows what is meant by Buhari's decision incapable of affecting Nigeria, but Buhari, a retired military general, does not respond well to threats and should be appeased, not threatened. Igbo headers are making headway through his approach, and Ipob threatening President Muhammadu Buhari and the country does Kanu no goods but hard salt to his injury. My dear listeners, we've come to the end of today's news, but before I go, I would like us to see a statement here which says, Ipob, in a statement signed Sunday by its spokesman, Ima Powerful, warned that Buhari will be making a mistake capable of affecting Nigeria's integrity should he fail to release the leader. And Buhari Muhammad, our incumbent president, Mr. President Muhammad Buhari, sees this as a threat to him, but a proscribed group required why the Buhari administration is releasing bandits and terrorists wreaking havoc across the country, but fails to release freedom seeker. Ipob may, however, be bargaining for more than it can chew, as Buhari has proven repeatedly that he is not one to be toyed with. In the interview with Channel TV, he mocked Kanu for thinking he would remain in the comfort of his European base, insulting his administration, nothing that now he has been brought back to face the system. The only should have made Ipob to be wary of the man, knowing that he had been abreast with everything Kanu was doing, but patiently waited for the right time to activate state power against him. Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State of Service, which was DSS, and is facing charges bordering of terrorism and treason before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Only Ipob knows what it means by Buhari's decision, incapable of affecting Nigeria, but Buhari, a retired military general, does not respond well to threats and should be appeased, not threatened. Igbo elders are making headway through this approach, and Ipob threatening President Buhari and the country does Kanu no good but add salt to his injuries. My dear listeners, we've come to the end of today's news. But personally, before I go, let's start from how this man was arrested. This leader of indigenous people of Biafra, which was Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, his arrested was illegal arrest. He was arrested in Kenya then last year, then brought back to Nigeria, which was illegal arrested. Well, we count that as it was not unconstitutional. And again, let's see how this man has been treated. He has been in detention since some months ago, not free to do some things. But why? This man is only trying to fight for his people freedom, trying to seek for independence. Why would the president and the government would always try and release terrorists and hoodlums of people and still make this man and remain this man in detention? Why? The reason why I think they are doing this is because they saw him as a threat to the country, to Buhari administration. But fine, dear listeners, I would like you to say your own opinion about this. Let's see what your view is all about today's news. Please, before I go, one more thing. I would like you to please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please do not forget to turn up your notification alarm box so you can get notified whenever we turn down on the platform. Thank you for listening.